Hello, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, Francisco. Are you new in the class?
Yes, I'm new.
Okay, perfect. Okay, this is advanced.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. So, tell me about yourself because this is the first time that I will be with you,
yes,
and then I will introduce myself.
today, I don't know who is the owner of the group, but
Uh-huh.
she or he joined me to the
Mm-hmm.
group.
Okay.
And today I took the the exam the assessment
Ah,
uh,
okay.
to know what is my level, and they put me in this level.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I didn't receive the notification, but it's okay, no problem. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, my name is Francisco Alemán. I work. I was studying another academy, but I couldn't continue, so
Why?
I choose this because I have no time because
Okay.
I was on I went to classes on Saturdays and I couldn't continue, so
Mhm.
I took this option to continue learning.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Uh-huh. What about you? What
Well,
do you do? Where do you live?
I, I,
Hobbies?
I work. I live in Santa Ana.
Oh, Santa Ana, a little bit far away.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I work. I usually work from my home,
Oh, wonderful.
and I work in a tech company.
Okay.
I'm married. I have
Excellent.
a son.
Excellent. I
Yeah,
mean, how old is he?
2 years old.
2 years old is a
Yeah,
baby.
it's
Okay, great,
a
great.
baby.
What's his name?
Ricardo Adrián.
Ricardo Adrian. Okay, awesome. I
Yeah,
have a son as well, and his name is Adrian as well.
Adrián. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, all right. So they are namesake. Do you know what is namesake?
No, I don't know.
No, let me put it in the chat because sometimes I try to put the things in the chat, right? Name, sorry, name like this, namesake. Namesake is when one person has exactly the same name of the other person. Yeah?
Okay.
You will say, hey,
Okay.
you are my namesake. Got
Say.
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it.
All right. So continue. Sorry.
Um, uh, what else? I study system engineering
Awesome. Where?
at the Universidad del Salvador.
Okay, perfect. So you
Yeah.
travel? You travel?
No, when I study here in Santa Ana.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Universidad del Salvador is in Santa Ana as well, right?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Continue.
And what else? Hobbies. Right now, I don't have any hobby
Mhm.
since I uh, can I use since to refer from my son born. I
Oh,
have
yes.
no
Yes.
I have I have no much time to do something
Mhm.
I like. For instance, I would like to practice an sport, but I have no time.
Okay. But what
And
sport do you usually practiced before?
before I used to practice, I mean,
That's okay.
biking. I don't know how,
Biking, okay. Biking, great.
but
Uh-huh.
that was the only one. But right now, I don't practice anything.
Okay, perfect. Something else?
Um, no, but I think I uh, no no,
That's okay. All right.
just that.
All right.
Just
So,
that.
hello, Marjorie. Good evening. Yeah, Marjorie, I mean, he's Francisco, and Francisco, she is Marjorie, okay?
Okay,
Hi,
nice to meet you,
Francisco. I'm not
Marjorie.
She's
sure
with
if
us.
I'm in the correct class and what
Oh,
happened on
yes. Yes, it
from
is.
from Tuesday until now, but I'm here.
Yes, you are. You are in the same group, in the great
Okay,
group,
okay.
and also in the correct group as well, okay?
Oh, welcome, Francisco.
Thank you.
Excellent, all right. So, Marjorie, how do you feel today? I was worried last time because you told me that you were sick.
I'm really sorry because I just disappeared, but I was with COVID.
Oh my
I was sick.
goodness. Really?
I was really sick. Yeah, I felt the last class I felt good, uh, emotionally good,
Okay.
but my health was not good in this
Mhm.
moment.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
noticed
the
that.
next day I was really bad.
Okay.
It was a bad day. I was in a clinic at
Okay.
morning,
Mhm.
and I stayed at home until today.
Okay.
I start to work this day,
Mhm.
so I was a lot of work to do. Delayed work to do
Okay. Yeah, late
at
work.
Friday.
Mhm.
So and I have to work on Saturday too.
Okay.
And I forgot the homework. I forgot to notify that I missed. I will miss the class.
Mhm.
I will miss the class. I'm not sure. So I'm here today, and
Yeah.
I don't know what happened the whole weekend. I'm sorry.
No, 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 it's okay because it is understandable because you were sick, right? So no problem. I mean, health is first. So no worries, because you missed some classes, right? Indeed, you have the videos on YouTube in case that you want to review them. And also you have the book and you can read the instruction and everything because I think that is understandable. Yeah, it is
Okay.
comprehensible, right? Well, it is nice to see you again. So COVID, imagine, so I can cover my microphone because I can get infected, right? So an online infection. I'm kidding. Yeah. So no, I hope that you are better today, right? Okay. So I see your smile and everything. So right now I think that
Yeah,
you are
yeah, yeah.
great today.
It
Okay.
was a good day.
So let's welcome another girl that we don't see her from the previous year. Okay. So hello, Leila. Can you introduce yourself? I'm sorry.
Hi, good evening. Sorry. I
Oh
missed
my
two
God,
weeks. I'm so sorry.
what
Uh,
happened to you?
the
Like
last
2 weeks?
yeah, the last week I'm sick. I was
Okay.
sick. Actually, in the moment I still sick. And
Okay.
then the 2 weeks I have a lot of homework because I finished the third period, and that period is only 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks I have
Okay.
to do a lot of homework project that I need to present in
Hmm.
last week.
You
So sorry.
didn't do homework before, right?
No, I
And
didn't.
the teachers wanted to cover your grade that is missing.
No, not
Hmm.
like that. It's not that period. It's because there are 4 periods. The
Okay.
first and the second are 3 months, and
Hmm.
the third period I think is just 1 month.
Okay.
So in that month, I have to present all the projects. So I think that's the
Present. Present.
all the projects. And
Hmm.
actually, this month I finished my thesis. I think that says right thesis.
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 Okay.
So that was another. But sorry, I come back already.
Awesome. Okay. Let's
And
continue
sorry
here,
for the
right?
homework. I didn't send today. I will
Mhm.
send.
Okay, good. So don't get confused with the word present, okay? Because it has two pronunciation, but depending on the pronunciation is the meaning as well, right? If you say present, we are talking about the time, future, past tense, present, okay? But if you say present, it's because you have to show something to your teacher in the future or whatever, right? So present. All right, great. So thank you for being on time, Francisco, Marjorie, and also Leila. For Francisco, my name is Oscar. I will be your teacher. I don't know for how long because, my boss changes all the teachers from time to time. But I have like 1 month with this group, this amazing group, because they speak English a lot. Obviously, they are advanced. and you will be learning from there. And also they are going to be learning from you. Okay. About my hobbies, I like to play soccer. Indeed, after this class, I will go to play soccer finally, because I have like 1 week and a half that I couldn't go to play soccer with my friends because I had a really bad, let's say, moments before with my son, right? And but I feel now really nice. Okay. I like cars as well, car shows and those things, because I like to, to show up my car, for example. What else? I like to listen into music sometimes. Yeah, rock music, Metallica, for example, Rammstein. But I love rap. Rap music is my favorite. Let's say, right? What else? Well, sometimes I go to teach English to the ANESP Academy, which is located at next to Comalap, I mean the airport. Yeah. So I go to teach English to the future police officers. It's really nice, a very nice experience, right? About my experience, yeah, I have like 10 or 13 years of experience teaching English. And it doesn't mean that I know every single thing. There are many words that I don't know. And I am still learning from my students, from my investigations as well, right? So English is not my native language, I'm sorry. But I try to learn from time to time. And also I try to give the best in my classes for you to learn, obviously, right? So let's start. I hope that Zulma gets joined to the class, because in that way we are going to have 2 and 2, and then we can go to the breakout rooms, right? Great. Let's go to page, let's see. Indeed, let me ask you something. What style of clothing do you like the most? Somebody can tell me, teacher, I like to wear, for example, elegant. Teacher, I like to wear luxury, in a luxury way, a lot of money. In my case, yeah, in my case, I like to wear elegant. When I go out, I like to wear formal. Yeah,
Yeah,
elegant.
me too.
Like polo shirt. Here, because I am in my house, right? But sometimes I wear another kind of shirt. But what about you, Leila?
Me too, teacher.
You
I
too.
like, yes, I
Okay.
like
Do
to clothing elegant. I
okay.
like very much.
Do you wear a jacket or something like that?
No, actually, I use a lot of skirt
Okay.
and elegant teachers. So
Okay. High heels.
sometimes,
Well,
sometimes.
Niña, you are 16.
What? Sometimes. I prefer.
I mean, can you handle the high heels?
Yes.
Incredible. Yeah, because in my time, because I am an old person, I didn't see any adolescents, let's say, because you are adolescents, right? Wearing high heels. Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, generations changes. It's okay. I had to get used to it. Good. Francisco, what about you? What's your style?
I prefer a relaxed style, like when I go to the beach in short and in a basic t-shirt, just like that, something relaxed.
Okay, great. And Marjorie? Luxury person?
No,
No, you told me last time.
no, it's different. Stylish is different.
Okay.
But
Gracias.
I think relaxed but chic. Not
You
relaxed in
mentioned
a
one word. Okay.
okay. Relax this combination because it's I look in a relaxed way, but I choose some details that makes my style chic and I don't know to increase no no it's not improve, just to make chic. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Okay, no problem. Let's go. Let me show you the book, okay? This is page 12, okay? And indeed, we are going to talk about that, right? A little bit. To be honest, I didn't know some of the words because I am not a person that is talking about the different styles that people have, right? Because I think that I wear myself like an old guy, let's say, formal, a polo shirt. I am not in. I am not in. I am not in fashion, for example. I am not a fashionable person. Okay. So, but let's see here. Okay, let me move this a little bit right here. Okay, so Francisco, read this topic, please.
Okay, your taste in clothes.
Okay, continue with the instruction, please.
Okay, and A, look at the words below.
Mhm.
Do some have similar meanings?
Mhm.
Which ones would you use to describe your own style?
Okay, so we have a lot of style here, right? So maybe you can tell me if you have another style that you would like to wear or you already wear in this moment. Yeah. For example, Leila, you told me that you like to wear elegant, I guess. Yes. Okay. Any other option? Any other style? Maybe
Classic.
classic. Okay. Okay. Any other one or just that?
I think a little retro.
A little retro. Okay. Okay. And what about Marjorie?
Trendy
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and stylish.
And stylish. All right. Francisco?
I think formal.
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 Only that
Yeah.
one?
And what is retro here?
Retro.
What?
Oh my gosh. So in this case, I would like to show you a picture. That would be better because
Okay.
to explain about clothes is kind of difficult sometimes. Okay, let me show you, let's say a picture. Okay, it's going to be retro style. Okay, it's like old-fashioned, let's say. But let me show you a picture for you to.
But for Leila, retro, it's 2020.
Mhm. Can you see this? The pictures?
Okay. Yeah.
Retro is like old style, let's say. Something antique. Yeah, something really classical, let's say. For example,
Okay.
our parents maybe they used to wear in this way. I think that, well, at least my father, yes, he does, or he did. Yeah, not anymore because, generation changes. Yeah, the time changes. But a long time ago, he used to wear in this way. And this is retro. Any
Okay.
other one that you would like to know through pictures before we continue?
No, no more.
No?
No, no more.
Marjorie or Leila, no, so? I don't know.
I don't remember frumpy or something like that.
Oh, let me see. It's going to be, funky.
No, funky no.
No, funky no. Frumpy?
It's
Frumpy, like this. Frumpy style. Yeah. This is the way, I think. Because to be honest, I cannot identify these kind of things, right? I just put on my clothes and I don't know what style I have. I don't know what style I show to the others. I just wear in the way that I feel comfortable. Yeah. But frumpy, it's like it's a little bit fresh, I would say. Not elegant, maybe. Yeah. It's like normal. For example, this girl is wearing jeans, like a blouse, and a jacket opened. Yeah. So I don't know the way that people consider the styles of people, right? Yeah. Is that better, Marjorie?
Not fashionable.
No. Yeah, not
This is
fashionable.
frumpy.
Exactly. So it's like the opposite of fashionable. All right. Good. let's go with the book right here. Okay. So what about this style? We have here some people, okay? So what do you think of this style? Describe the people in the picture, okay? So what about Leila? What do you think about Holly? Holy
I
moly.
like Holly. I like that style.
Okay. All right. Why?
I don't know. I like to see how people dress elegant and how
Mm,
people
mhm.
when they dress elegant see, I don't know how to say, like delicada or something like that.
Delicated. We can say
Delicate.
delicated. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, I like.
Okay. So that is something that strikes you. Strikes. Do you know what is strikes?
Honestly, no, it's the
Yeah.
first time I heard.
When someone strikes you is because that person, I mean, that person caught your attention. Yeah. Some people say call my attention. We don't say call. We say caught my attention or strikes. That person strikes me. Strikes means caught the attention. Three things. All right. Great. And what about you, Francisco?
About Holly,
About Hugo, Heather, Bruce?
I think the only I can describe is Hugo. It's like formal or conservative.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
So that is the one that you like. That is style.
When I go to work, yes.
Okay. All right. So when you don't, like Bruce, Ryan?
Like Ryan, but without the
Mhm.
how do you say gorro
Is the cap.
cap? Okay,
Yeah.
without that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So in what style do you think they are? Maybe Marjorie can tell me one or two. For example, Hugo is this style. Bruce is this style.
And
Yeah, Marjorie. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Thank you.
Coffee.
We have an example over here, like a sentence. For example, Erica's outfit is pretty functional. She's probably going to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Mm, Holly's outfit is fashionable.
Okay.
And she wears high fashion dress.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Okay.
wearing a high fashion dress.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh,
Marjorie.
it's no,
Oh,
the name. I
sure.
forgot the
Go
name.
ahead. Go ahead.
Brand named. Maybe
Ah,
she's wearing a brand name cloth.
brand name clothing or brand name clothes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good, good. So Marjorie, ask a question, whatever you want related to these people and also related to the style to somebody else. Maybe Leila, Francisco, is your decision.
Leila, what kind of style do you think that Ryan has?
I think like classic and at the time conservative.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see the answers later, right? So Leila, make a question also to Francisco.
Francisco, for you, where is the best styles of that person, of that people?
Of that people, people plural and that singular,
Of that people, of the,
it doesn't match. That is singular and
for,
people plural.
for their, no,
Ah,
for their peoples?
the most are the adjectives is the topic. So this, only one, right? close. That, only one, but far away. In plural, we say those.
Oh, for
Those people.
peoples.
Great. Mhm.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
For you, who has the best style for those peoples?
Mhm.
Okay, I think Holly, if we're talking about gears,
Mhm.
and Hugo, if we're talking about men.
He's talking about, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the last part.
If we're talking about men, Hugo
Uh-huh.
is the best style in this
Okay,
picture.
great. Okay, now another question. Where do you think we can find this kind of people wearing it that way? Somebody?
Where?
Yeah, I mean, somebody. Yeah, Francisco, Leila, Margie, I don't know.
Holly
Where,
in
one more time the question. Where do you
Yeah.
think you can find these people wearing it that way?
Holly in
Okay,
a graduation or in a party or in a wedding.
okay, yes, definitely. Uh-huh. Somebody else? Marjorie?
Erica at supermarket on Sunday or in
Or
a gym
specifically on Sunday.
on Sunday or
Okay.
in a gym at night.
It can be, yes, why not? Because she's wearing a little bit sporty. Okay, excellent. So Marjorie, ask the question to Francisco as well.
Francisco, where do you think that Bruce styles can found?
Can find. Mhm.
Can find?
Okay,
I think we can find that style maybe in
church?
no in
All
a
right.
mall, in a
Or
mall,
yes.
in the church. No,
In a mall, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, because in the church you cannot be wearing a cap, right?
yeah,
In front of the priest. I mean, you shouldn't. Nobody's going to tell you anything about it, right? But according to the religious rules, I think you cannot be wearing a cap, right? Okay, good. So Heather, I mean, this girl strikes me. Where do you think we can find this style? Heather Styles.
In
Here
the
in El
mall.
Salvador?
Depends the place.
Yes. Where?
I think the most is in La Gran Via. In a how do you say, like I don't know.
In La Gran Via Mall? Yeah? Or
No, I think that the adjective, like I don't know if fancy, like in fancy place.
fancy, like luxury place.
Uh-huh.
Luxury place, a lot of money there, right?
Yes, right.
Marjorie, what do you think?
It looked like a student from university, but in a maybe from arts.
From which university? That caught my attention. From which university? Any specific one?
One of has this career. Not all the university has arts, for example, not or graphic design. It's not on the whole universities in El Salvador.
Okay, so unintentionally, we judge people because of the way that they wear, right? It is not bad. It is not bad, right? Because yes, I mean, I see the person, Heather, and for me, I think that this person studies at Universidad del Salvador, for example. I have seen this style a little bit more in that university. I don't know the rest. Maybe I haven't paid attention to that, right? But when I was in the Francisco Javier University, I didn't see that style much. Yeah, but in the Universidad de El Salvador, yes, it does a little bit. Yeah, at least here in San Vicente, because we have here Universidad de El Salvador here. Okay, great. Just in case, Francisco, we have only 9 minutes right now because later we close the session and then we get in again. We join to the class again using the same link. Okay.
Okay,
But
nice.
we continue right now. Okay. Let's go here. And what is the topic here, Leila? Mhm.
Fashion development. Development.
Development. Okay.
Development.
Good.
Fashion development.
Instruction.
Very work. Very work. Was your style the same 5 years ago?
Mhm.
In what was your style changed? In what has it remained the
What
same?
was? What was?
In what ways? Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Good. So Leila, ask a question to Marjorie now. You decide which one. We have 3 here.
Marjorie, in what ways has your style changed?
Oh.
I think the main reason that I had to change my style is because my job. I changed my job, and the industry that my job is now, that I'm working now, it's different than the last one. So I have to renew my closet and I had to buy a lot of clothes to wear it on my current job. So that's the main reason that I have to change my style.
Good answer. Good answer. Marjorie, your question for somebody else.
Okay.
You can choose those questions or you can make another one if you wish.
I choose the first one.
Okay.
Francisco, was your style the same 5 years ago?
Yes, I think it is almost the same style. 5 years ago, I used to wear, for instance, the same brand of shoes, pants, and similar style of pants. And I think I have not changed my style through the time. It's almost the same.
Great. Okay, Francisco, now your question. You can choose those ones or you can use another one if you wish. The question will be for Leila.
For Leila, okay, Leila, in what ways has your style changed?
Well, I think that the principle is that in the pants, because I used to dress in skinny jeans. And after the pandemic, the COVID.
After the pandemic?
I changed all my pants and now I like to use like no skinny. I don't like skinny, but
I like to wear.
I like to wear. No, I don't like to wear skinny jeans.
You don't like to wear. Okay.
I don't like to wear skinny jeans, but I like to wear, I don't know how to say, like holgado.
And holgado, what is holgado? It's like, it is narrow or wide?
It's like that. It's like the pants.
Oversized.
Oversized, we can say that as well.
Not like that, but maybe
Okay, close. Okay. That's it?
Yeah, I think.
All right, excellent, excellent. Well, thank you. Let's go to part B, okay? We still have 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, so read the instruction, Marjorie, please.
Listen to Mark, Shelby, and Carlos describe how their taste in fashion have changed.
Okay, What?
What was their style and what is their style now?
Okay, so we have to say something before and something now. Okay, you have then and now. Remember, sometimes people say before and sometimes people say now or after. Yeah, but it is really common to use then, the word then, when you want to say something before. It is not exactly the same translation. Yeah, it's when you say, for example, entonces, then, okay? But if you say entonces, it doesn't, I mean, doesn't make sense in English. It's when you want to say en aquel entonces, right? In that time. That's why it says them. You can say before as well. It's up to you, right? Just in case. Let's go to listen this audio. Let me share the sound first. I have to activate an option. Okay.
Unit 2.
Let's go.
Clothes and Appearance. Lesson A. Page 12. Exercise 5. Fashion Developments. Part B. Listen to Mark, Shelby, and Carlos describe how their tastes in fashion have changed. What was their style and what is their style now? 1. Mark.
Well, back in my high school days, in the early 90s, I was really into rock and alternative music. I saw the band Nirvana, and they were totally awesome.
Nirvana.
After that, I started to do the grunge thing. Ripped jeans, checked flannel shirts, and a wool cap. But grunge didn't really stay popular very long, and after a couple of years, I got into rap and hip-hop. It was really the rap artists who finally inspired me to wear baggy jeans, oversized t-shirts, hooded sweatshirts, and, of course, my baseball cap. You know, a more urban style. Yeah, I think it was in the mid-90s when I went to my first hip-hop concert. After that, I completely gave up my grunge style.
2.
That is Mark.
Shelby.
Shelby.
Growing up, my mom always dressed me in very conservative clothes. I never had a problem with it until, I think when I started high school. Right around that time, I began to feel that my clothes were really boring and stuffy. I started asking my mom to buy me more stylish things, but she always said no. It was so frustrating. Well, when I was old enough, I finally bought the clothes I liked, and I went for a total goth look. I wore long black dresses, heavy black boots, dark makeup. My mother really hated it, but I guess I wanted to make a statement. Now that I'm in college, I just wear comfortable, fun clothes. Mostly long, flowing floral skirts and dresses, and long tunics. I guess you would call it the bohemian look.
3. Carlos.
Well, I was really into sports in high school, and I was always wearing sweatpants, a jogging suit, or jerseys with numbers on them. I didn't have much time for fashion. I guess I had a sporty look. But nowadays, you'll almost always see me in light-colored slacks, a nice polo shirt, and maybe a sweater when it's cold. A lot of people call it the preppy look. I don't see any need to change it. It worked for me in college, and it works for me now. It's a classic look. Naturally, I'll put on something formal if I'm going to a wedding or a special event. And when I plan to do something athletic, then, of course, I wear sports clothes.
Okay, people, we have less than 1 minute right now, okay? Let's go out and later we get in again using the same link, okay? And we continue with the answers.